IDP prospect that we have, Damone Clark, is a linebacker out of LSU, and lately LSU has been putting up some pretty good damn players.
Yeah, right.
So let
Well,
me
how many do they have in this freaking Super Bowl?
on the Pro Bowl. Jeez, I don't know.
No, I said the Super Bowl.
Oh, in this. Oh, yeah. Jeez, a good handful of them, and most of them Bengals.
Odell Beckham is Rams.
Mm-hmm. So here's Damone Clark. We have a 4-year player here. So freshman didn't really do anything. Then the 2019 sophomore years was 14 total games with 17 souls, 33 assists, and 50 total tackles. So kind of getting in that first year role into the assignment of what he's doing at LSU. And then you could clearly see something happened his junior year. I must have gotten hurt, but he still put up just enough numbers that he did in his sophomore year with less games. So definitely talented, picked up his game, got better. His senior bowl senior game is definitely senior year. Jesus, I'm all over the place. Is where he definitely put up his numbers. But a total of 249. So not bad. And then fumbles, 2 of them, force fumble recoveries, 1, pass deflections, 4. So a little bit of everywhere, and he's got himself an interception. So not so much of a sack guy, but that's okay. Anything that you have differently on your side?
But if he plays more of a coverage middle linebacker to still get like 5.5 sacks in 12 games is pretty good.
Yeah. So let me get this up in here, and then we'll watch a little film and then evaluate from what we think.
I like this 23 tackles for all 15 in 2021. Jesus.
Yeah, just a little bit. So let's remove his stats here. Let's go over Damone Clark and see what we think of him. So out of LSU, so it looks like he's a leader, which pretty good. We always want that. Let me fast forward his interview here.
Want to hear something crazy?
What's up?
He's not in CBS's 150 top prospects.
Really? He's climbing up the board, so maybe this guy can prove us wrong here. That was a good forced fumble right there. Went nice and low after the ball. That was the one fumble recovery that he had. I mean, LSU kind of produces guys regardless. So I'm liking what I see so far from what I've heard. Let me move this here. Get us down here. We're not all up in the way. There we go. Blow it up a little bit. I mean, not as agile, not as quick as the other linebackers we have been kind of showcasing, but he does his job. I see kind of like a 3rd rounder, maybe.
Dude, he has good play recognition. Like, did you see on that last one? Like, he was moving before they hiked it, and he went right to where they were running it.
Which one?
It was like, yeah, that
this
one.
This one.
Yeah,
right?
like if you see him, he's right here. He moves up, and then when he hikes it, he's right there where the ball is.
I feel like the running back went to it though. Sure, that was it.
Yeah, that was it.
Or was it this one?
Well, if you look at him before the play.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like he kind of came up, like rather than
watch, and then he came up, and then, I mean, that might have just been him. He was blitzing, but.
Well, I think he read it though, because he dropped.
That's what I'm saying. Like
he was back, and then
and then all of a sudden he comes up. As I say, it's good play recognition. There he is again. This instead of like going to it, you see how he waited.
Oh, that faked me. I thought the runner was already past the line. He got him in the backfield.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Nice. Look at that play recognition again. It's not bad.
Oh, he's a smart guy, so that's good.
You see why he's moving up the charts.
You know who he reminds me of, and I know this, you probably won't like this, but he kind of reminds me of Bobby Wagner. Doesn't fully go out blitz, but he reads very well.
Oh, I don't know why you say I wouldn't like it, but I can see it.
Well, because everyone's like, "Oh, Bobby Wagner's the best." And,
No, I know, but from that last game I saw where he was freaking everywhere that one game.
Yeah.
Can't remember who he was playing, but
it was Washington. It was because
it was Washington? Yeah, it was
because
Washington.
you were giving me props for double stacking both Antonio
it was that
Gibson
game,
and Wagner.
that's why I was watching it, because it was Washington.
Not a high sack guy, which could be, like Bobby Wagner's not doesn't get sacks all the time, but he definitely knows.
Did you see that one? He's sitting there pointing to the other guy like, "Hey, you need to do this," and then he followed the guy who ends up getting the ball.
I missed it. Let's go back.
He literally was like, "You."
My bad.
That's the kind of stuff I like watch. That's him.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
And then he goes to the guy who gets the ball. Like, I could just be
knew it.
luck. That could just be luck that he just seems to know where the ball's gonna go. But
That or I think he kind of knows what he's doing. Like I said, he's not. He reminds me a lot of Bobby Wagner.
Not a pick. Yep.
Yeah, he's not a big blitzer, but he definitely knows what he's reading and what he's like looking at. He could read the offense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So he's a smart guy.
Yeah.
I don't know what this play was about, but sure, let's have Clark just stand over his hurt body. There he's in the middle, kind of reads him, see him. Ooh, he's got some speed.
Dude,
he was scared to get hit. He was scared to get hit.
Felt the shoe go flying?
Yeah.
I was like, what is that black thing that just sort of flew on the field?
Not a Clark play, but okay. I don't know. I kind of see a lot of read option here. Definitely knows where the ball's going. So again, let me throw up his stats real quick. Just that way you can. I don't know if there's anything that you have differently from what I brought. I have here.
That's a tight end. Those stats are going to be.
Yeah. No, I got it. So supposedly another linebacker that's predicted to go to the Buffalo Bills. So if he goes to the Buffalo Bills, he seems smart. He jumped up lately in the ranking. I don't know if it has to be with the Shrine Bowl and the Senior Bowl coming up. Maybe he moved up that he's higher than Chad Muma, who we had Chad Muma last week, and we liked Chad Muma. At least I did. Blitzed a lot, almost DN linebacker. I think you said he's good at comparison to Micah Parsons, plays that DN linebacker, Chad Muma, right?
Yeah.
So Damone Clark kind of reminds me of a smarter linebacker, doesn't really necessarily blitz, but he knows what he's reading. So he's 6'3", 245.
That's big.
That's a linebacker. I mean, that guy could just bat a ball away. If they
right.
Not entirely too bad. Out of LSU, so I see
why he's not quite as fast as the others, because he's a bit bigger. But I mean, sometimes you can make up for that by knowing where the ball's gonna go.
yeah, and sometimes if like I said, if you're smart enough to know where the ball's going, if you could read the defense, then I think you're just fine. So yeah, not too bad. I like what I see out of Damone Clark out of LSU, middle linebacker. Again, 6'3", 245, and is supposed to be in the second round, 57th overall pick to Buffalo, according to some charts. But yeah, do you have anything different about him?
No. I mean, okay. He looked really good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So
I kind of keep on your radar. Maybe taxi squad him.
Yeah.
He can be good in a year or two.
He's a taxi guy to me.
I think so.
Hopefully not a starter, because I think there's better starters out there, but he's a taxi guy for sure.